Hello, this is Calvin. Today I want to show you how we are able to upgrade from the manual analysis of results at the county competitions. So you realize that when we are competing during Ksef competitions at the county, sometimes results may delay. Sometimes results may come late, and then this may affect some other things. So I want to show you a very good and handy tool that we're able to use, so that every time we go for county competition we're able to release results well in time, and everyone will be happy going back home knowing where they're headed to. So this particular system, we need to log in first of all. Then after logging in, you'll be able to be presented with this particular dashboard. So here at the top here, the toolbar, you're able to see various options that you'll be using to complete some actions. So first of all, you need to register the sub-county. You register the schools, you add category, and add participants. So first and foremost, you need to add the sub-county in your county. So you are going to use the sub-county codes and then the sub-county name. The sub-county code, all of them are listed here. If at all you are not very conversant with the codes of the sub-county, all of them are listed here. You are able to see them very well. So if you want to add, for example, the sub-county here, they were 724. You know the code is 724 for them. Then the name they were right here. Then you put OK. Then when you do that, you shall have added the sub-county in your county. So you first of all add all the sub-counties. So adding them is not very difficult. You put the code, you put the name, you put OK. You want to update, just go to update, then put the sub-county code, then you get that data, then you find they were here, then you can change. If it is the name you want to update, just update that, then you put OK. So if you want to delete, well, again, you come here, put 724, then get the data, then you click OK. You are sure you are going to delete that particular sub-county. So that is how you are going to manage sub-county. So you need to add all the sub-county in your county. That's the first thing. Then the second thing, you add the schools. The schools that manage to reach the county level. So those schools who are coming to compete at the county level are supposed to be added into this system. So the first thing you need to do is to add the school code. Add the school code, then the school name, then the sub-county. For example, if the school code is 417, 314, 002, for example, then school name, just for example, demonstration, Otaro High, then the sub-county. So you're able to see that because I had already added the sub-county, they're all featuring here. So Rancho North, that. Then you save. So when you save, you shall have added that particular school. So just save, and then Otaro High saved successfully. Then you put OK. So you want to update, you simply put alright. So you want to update. I wanted to update the school that just added. It's 417, 314. Is it 02? Alright, it's 02. I was putting 01. So if you want to update that, you can change the name. If you want to update the name, okay. If you want to change the sub-county, maybe you gave it a wrong sub-county, alright, you can do it here, then you put OK. That's how you'll be adding schools who are going to compete in the county level. Then after adding school, you need to add the categories. The categories are always there, but they can change as well. Like robotics just came recently, so you'll find that these are the aliases for those particular categories. So you'll be finding out that we have all the names here, the category names. Okay, so you can add, if you want to add maths, you can see when you put maths there, the name comes here. If you want to add physics, then you put OK. If you want to add ICT, which is computer science, then you put okay. So you will add all the categories which are always used, the category that you are going to use. I believe all of them are going to be used. All these ones are going to be used during competition. So that's how you'll be adding categories. Then the next thing that you have to add now, which is very, very crucial, is participant. So you can see the participant here. The registration number here is auto-generated. So all those participants who are coming to the county level must be added into this particular system before competition day. So, like for example, this participant number 18, we add the sub-county, which is there. There are 8 of them. You add the school, because you've put Oma Bay, so all the schools who have qualified to, which have qualified to the county, their names will be featuring here. If you put the sub-county in Beta, then you can see schools in Beta which qualified actually are reflected in the next drop down. If you put so it's dynamic. If you put Rangwe, then you'll find Rangwe schools will be there. Okay. So let's say I want to add a Rangwe school, maybe a Sumbi school type, maybe it's okay girl. Then the name of the participants, you put them here. Maybe Janet, Janet, uh, Janet and Hulda. Janet and Hulda. Then the category, which category? We can say they're coming, okay, mathematics. Mathematics, okay. Then the title, I want to give it something here. Sphere surface area formula. Okay. Then you can put, okay, that means you added the participant from Sumbi girls. Okay, you can see now you have to go to the 19th one, and then you keep on adding them like that. So that is how you'll be adding them. If you want to update, for example, we just added 18 from Asumbi. You get the data, you can see everything there. You can change the name, anything you want to change. Okay. Alright, that's how you'll be adding the participants. So that is very important. Registry is the first thing. Then now you want to confirm the list of participants from all the areas. You simply come here and say get participants. So these are the participants, including Janet, the one we've just added. I think it's at Sumbi. Yes, 18 here. You can see Janet and Hulda Sumbi and sphere surface area formula. So that's we've just added now. So you were able to see that you can even print this list. When you print this list, you present it with this printer. You can say, I'm not connected to any printer, so let me just print using PDF. So you can print from that point. Then we are going to save it in the desktop folder. So let me say participants. Okay, so that is just to demonstrate the printout, how the printout looks like. So you want to print the participants, that's how you will print it. Let me minimize this one, and it's here. So when you open that one, you'll be able to see that we have a list of participants here from all categories. So you can see, very nice, very nice. So that's a list of participants, and the title is here, Kenya Science and Engineering Fair, County Competitions, General Participants List. So this one contains all of them. Okay, category, title, sub-county, school names, and registration number. Those registration numbers, very, very important, that the ones you'll be using during analysis. Okay, so that is the list of participants. You can also check the list from sub-county. You want to know from Oma Bay which participants. You can see project registered under Oma Bay sub-county 1. You can print that one. You can go to Beta sub-county. You see how many are coming. There are 2 projects. So you can generate lists as per the sub-county. List as per the sub-county. And you'll be able to see how many projects are registered under each sub-county. Okay, then you can print those lists, right? So you can also view list of participants from each category. Like you want to know how many participants are in agriculture, 2 of them. How many participants are in behavioral science? No participants. How many participants are in biology? Nobody there. In chemistry, 2. In computer science, no one. In energy, 4 of them. Engineering, 1. So, like for example, when you look at energy, there are 4 of them. The sub counties are different. Okay, right from your north, right from your south, right from your east, right from your north. So, there are participants under this particular category. So, they may be from different schools, from different sub counties. Okay, all right. So, that is a very good summarized report on participants. You can even view from each school. So, all the schools will be here. All the schools which have been registered. So I go to Surrey, 1 project, Asumbi, 2 projects, go to Trating, 3 projects, and so on and so forth. And you can print those reports if you like. So that is how you will view participants. Then you can manage marks. So here we'll be having marks entry. So you'll be entering marks. So registration 18 that we just registered. You can see it was Asumbi Girls and mathematical sciences. And you can see we have 2 sessions, session 1 of 2 and session 2 of 2. Under session 1 of 2, the judges will give you marks for that particular session. So the marks for this particular participant, you'll be able to put them depending on this particular registration number. So it is the registration number that we will be using during mark entry in this particular case. So the participants will know their registration numbers, and those registration numbers will be put on a score sheet to make work easier. So when a score sheet comes, you want to enter marks for registration number 18, you just key it in here, then the details come. Then session 1, you'll be able to put maybe 15, 22, maybe 21.5. Then you save, you post that mark. So mark successfully posted. So that is for session 1 for this registration number 18. The session 2 may come together with session 1, or it may delay. It doesn't matter, you can enter it when it comes. So when it comes, you'll simply, for example, let me just say mark entry 18. So remember, we had to put session 1, and you can see they're here. So session 2, you need to also enter the marks, maybe 20, 14, okay. And then you post that mark for session 2. So with that, you are through with registration number 18. Okay, so that's how you'll be entering those marks. If you see, when you key in 14, then you'll see another school. Okay, marks are there already. Okay, 1, you'll key in that, marks are there already. So that's how you'll be entering those marks. Okay, then after entering marks, you need to confirm the percentage marks entry so that you will be able to tell which areas have not brought the marks. Maybe the judges have not brought all the marks. The one collecting the mark sheet have not brought some. Okay, so you'll be able to tell from the system that from this area you can see we've only entered only these categories 100%. Some categories are still missing, and you'll be able to tell which categories are still missing. You can see we don't have home science is missing. We are lacking here. We are lacking biology, and others. So you'll be able to tell which ones are still, which categories are still not having marks entered. Okay, that is very important. Then let me just go to analysis of marks. But first of all, you refresh because you've made some entries of marks. So you refresh that, then you come to ranking per category. You'll be able to select the category here. For example, you want to select energy, then you analyze. So you can see it's analyzing. We want to know the performance in this particular category, and you can see there is the performance. These are the schools which registered under this particular area, and this is the performance. You can see the total marks or points, then the position. Okay, and you can print this. You can print that. So when you print that, again you can print using PDF. Then you can call it energy. So with that, we are sure it's already printed. That's how you'll be analyzing all the categories. You go to agriculture. There's a this quick way of analyzing. Instead of using this button, you can use this connect button very fast. So behavioral science, you analyze. There is no participant in that particular case. Biology, okay, there is missing. Okay, chemistry, okay, then this was number 1 and 2. So all the areas up to technology and applied technology, you'll be able to make the generate the analysis depending on the participants. So long as all the areas have been is having or are having registered participants, then they will be able to get the analysis for all of those areas. Okay, that is very, very important. Okay, so that's how you'll be analyzing. But in for the case for our case here, remember I've not put all the categories, just matters of demonstration. Okay, so that's why some categories are lacking data. So like this one is lacking data. We have not registered anybody there. Okay, so that's how you'll be making the analysis. So analysis on school ranking, you can analyze or you can connect from here. So you can see this is the analysis for school ranking. You're able to see all schools that have participated, the positions, the total marks, the ranks up to the last school. Okay, and you can print that one. So when you print that one, you can easily call it. You can easily call it school ranking. Okay, school ranking. So those are prints out. Okay, so that is ranking of schools. So then ranking per sub county. So you can analyze the sub counties as well. Okay, you can see Rangwe number 1, Rachunyo North number 2, Rachunyo East 3, all the way up to Soban position 7. Okay, so you can print that one as well. The printouts are very, very nice. Okay, you can analyze school type wise. So you can say girls school, so that you're able to generate the analysis based on the school type. So you can see all girls school have been ranked here, and Sumbi Girl position 1, Ogenya Girls 2, Uganda 3, Mawego Girls 4. So here you can tell the best girls school. Okay, you can go even mixed, then you can call it the mixed school. The best mixed school in this case is Gotrate mixed position 1. All the mixed schools have been ranked separately like that. Then you can also rank boys schools separately. Okay, you can see with Beta Boys position 1, Beta Boys position 5. So the best boys school is Beta. Okay, so friends, colleagues, that's how you do the analysis. Others are just settings, so you can set the maximum ranking points for each and every category. So once you change this one, you can copy to all areas. If at all they're the same, if this one is 32, you can put it at 2. If this one is 21, you can, depending on what you want. So they are the maximum ranking points. You can set them up there. Then another setting is division limit. So if the division limit is 5, put it there. That means if one of the judges is outside that range, then that mark is not going to be used by the system. If the three judges have got their marks falling within that range, then all the three marks are going to be used. Okay, so this one will give us, or will actually enable the system take the correct number of marks to analyze. There are normally three: judge 1, judge 2, and judge 3. So if the division limit is 5, then we expect all the three to fall within that one. So they should differ by 5. Okay. If one is outside that range, then it's left. It's not used in computations. Okay. So that is the division limit. You can set it there. Then you can also set password here. You can also set update the year. So like which year we in? We are 2023. Okay, 2023, and just update that one. Yes, successfully updated. You can also update the caption. The caption, like this is the caption. Say former Bay County, PO box, that phone number, that email, that, and all that. So I've just used a phone number here. I don't know the owner. Okay, so that's, you can update the captions. That is the caption that will be there in all the analysis, the printouts. Okay, then you can also change factory data reset. Yeah. So don't want to delete. Then here is about the system. Okay, then help and support is also here. So then we can exit. Thank you, colleague, for watching. May you have a very good time. Welcome.